Rosie Rand, hello, how are you today? Glad to see you stop by. Hang on, mama. How are you doing today? Nice to see you stop by. Appreciate you coming by. That's great. Yeah, I'm a little hot. I'm over in Atlanta, Georgia today. It's pretty warm over here. Lots of traffic, lots of heat. Hope you folks are having a great day. Appreciate everybody stopping by. Yeah, I think it's warm all over the East Coast right now here in Atlanta. It's my other phone's showing 95 degrees here today. So yeah, it's warm. It was hot over in South Carolina yesterday too. It was up in the 90s. Even late yesterday evening, it was still 88 degrees, like 10 o'clock last night. Yeah, it's warm. It's funny because there's so much humidity to go with it. Usually by this time of year, our humidity's not quite as bad, but it's pretty humid right now too. Yeah, hopefully here in the next month or so it starts cooling off. What part of New York you in? Hey, Stillwater Nation, what's going on? Glad to see you made one. Ah, in the city. I got you. Yeah, I don't know if you were in the last live stream or not, but I was up in Syracuse, Albany, Rochester, and Buffalo a couple of months ago. Hey, Jane, how are you? How are you? Stillwater Nation, I just got over to, I'm actually staying right outside of Atlanta. Tour build. Hello, how you doing? So I just got over to Norcross, Georgia, right outside of Atlanta. You guys grab each other up. Anybody that doesn't have each other, feel free to grab each other. I'm just sitting here taking a lunch break, so figured I'd get on here. Southern California, I got you. Yeah, I went to Radio Monet School, Basic Electricity and Electronics, and Morse Code School out in San Diego. I got you, buddy. Yeah, y'all grab each other up. Got some awesome people stop in. Got you, Tour Bill. Appreciate it. Happy Lux. Hello, my good friend. How are you today? Yeah, I went over, was checking out your channel. I wasn't sure, Happy Lux, if you were going live today or not. I checked you out while I was driving over to Atlanta, Georgia today. I got you, Happy Lux. Hey, Jennifer, how are you today? Doing great. Hope you're having a great day. Yeah, like I say, I got over to Atlanta here. God loves me. How are you? Glad to see you in here today. Yeah, I got over here, did a little bit of work. The drive over took me about 3 hours and 10 minutes to get here. Hey, Chia, how are you? So I thought I'd take my lunch break here. It's 3 o'clock Eastern time. So I thought I'd jump on here. I searched around and didn't look like there was too awful many people live right now. So I thought maybe I'd try to squeeze one in. Yeah, you guys grab each other up. Smash that like button for me too, folks. I'd appreciate it. Feel free to share this out. Hey Susan, how are you? Hey, I appreciate it, Jane. This is one of my work hats. I wear a hat every day. Yeah, somebody in the live stream a while back asked me if I was bald. No, I'm not bald. I got a full thick head of hair. But for work, I wear a cap every day. Susan says it's chilly this AM, warming up. Yeah, you guys show each other the love. That's what we're all here for. Hey, Gemma, how are you? Glad to see you in here. I appreciate you stopping by. I appreciate it. 11 in the evening in Dubai. I got you. Yeah, I'm just glad to see some of you folks stop by and visit with me. I appreciate it. Doing good, Gemma, doing good. Here in Atlanta, Georgia, it's hot, hot, hot today. It's in the mid 90s right now. It's a little warm out here. Hopefully here before long it'll start cooling off some. Rain, hello, how are you? Appreciate you stopping by. Yeah, Gemma, Scotland was on the hillbillies bucket list, but I never made it. I never made it. Always wanted to go to Scotland, but I never made it. Yeah, Stillwater Nation. I've heard lots of people say it's absolutely beautiful over there. Like I said, guys, grab each other up if you don't have each other. I know it's a bad time right now for my Southeast Asia folks. It's only 3 in the morning over there, so we miss out on those folks. But it's hard to get a time later in the day to go live to get some more folks in here that haven't seen each other. I'm like everybody else. I got a lot of friends around the world, but it's hard to catch a time where everybody's up and everybody can meet and greet each other. All right, Jennifer, I appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by. Hey, Knife Sam, how are you today? Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Hey, thanks, Rain. You have a great day. JD87. I hear you. I'm actually over in Atlanta, Georgia, buddy. Yeah, Rain was over on Dan Anderson's channel earlier. It's pretty awesome. He's a heck of a guitar player. I try to catch him. Depends on what day it is. I grab Happy Lux or I watch Dan's live. They're usually on about the same time. I try to get around to see everybody. It's hard to go to everybody's live, but I get as many of them as I can. what I do a lot of times is when I'm traveling, I travel so much and drive so much, I just turn on somebody's live and listen. Yeah, I got you, Stillwater. That's what I do too, because like I say, I spend 99% of my life on the road and riding in this car. So I'll catch somebody's live, I'll turn it on. That way I help folks get their watch time. A lot of people get mad at me because I don't answer right back when they subscribe to me, but it's hard to do when I'm driving, so I just have to wait till I get stopped in the evenings. Safety man, how you doing today? Anybody watch any of that NFL football yesterday? I didn't get a chance to watch any of it. I did my normal. I'm doing good, safety man. Hope you're having a great day. I did my normal DraftKings. I don't know if any of you guys know what DraftKings is, but I go on there and bet about this much money just to have fun playing on the DraftKings. I got you, Gemma. Yeah, this NFL football anymore, these pros, I don't watch it that much anymore. Like I say, unless, the players on my DraftKings, because, I pretty much stick to college ball now. A lot of those guys, I don't understand them. They're making hundreds of millions of dollars, and I understand they have a chance of getting hurt too, but, it goes back to, it's a game. But I just don't know if hundreds of millions is the right figure for it or not. Hey, I appreciate you stopping by, safety man. Desta, hello, how are you? I hate to say it, Stillwater, but I grew up as an Oakland Raiders fan. I was born and raised up in western North Carolina in the mountains, but I grew up as a Oakland Raiders fan back when Madden was the coach. Arch nemesis, I hear you, buddy. Yeah, I'm still a little confused about the Antonio Brown thing, but whatever. I guess we'll find out tonight. Hey, Ben C., how you doing? Yeah, I know, Stillwater. I don't know. I mean, he's still a little banged up, though. I mean, he's still not 100. Flat Stuff Earth, hello, how you doing? Mark Rob, how you doing, buddy? Grab each other up, folks. But yeah, dude, Nathan T, what's up? Hey, thanks, Nathan. I appreciate you coming by. Yeah, Stillwater, I guess so. All he's got to do is throw it within about a 20-yard radius, and Brown will go get the ball when he's healthy. I don't know. Gruden's pretty good at assessing players, him and Mayock both. So I'm not real sure if maybe there's something still wrong with Antonio. He's still not quite up to speed. I don't know. They said they think he might play week 2, but we'll see. I don't know. But to be honest with you, I think you could take the old hillbilly and plug him in up there in New England and still be in the Super Bowl. To be honest with you, Belichick's scheme's pretty awesome. Yeah, laugh out loud. That's right, buddy. But I mean, it's the truth. Hey, Schick, how you doing, buddy? I hear you, Gimme doesn't like sports. I got you. Yeah, I don't watch it that much anymore, Gimme, either. The pro ball. I just watch college ball. Hey, Tour Bill, glad to see you made it back, buddy. I appreciate you coming back in. Yeah, I would think Brady would be happy. You know, the only thing that makes me worry, Stillwater, about Brady and him is I don't know. He had Randy Moss, and I'm telling you right now, every coach that's ever coached Randy Moss said he had the best football mind of any player that they'd ever coached. Said he could look at a defense and immediately find the weakness in the defense with one look. To be honest with you, I'm surprised some of those coaches didn't give him a chance somewhere in the coaching ranks. I mean, I know Moss had a background, but they said he's got a heck of a football mind. The only thing that makes me wonder, brother, is Brady still got the arm strength to whip the ball to Antonio Brown as quick as he is? We'll see. Skyhawk 56, how you doing today? Glad to see you here. Yeah, I think he's, what, 41, 42? Yeah, he's tainted goods, Ben. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, all those concussions that Brady's had that didn't really get reported. Yeah, I agree. Brady would be calling him from a wheelchair because he's had okay, Happy Lux. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. Appreciate you coming in. But yeah, I'm like you. I think Brady could play from a wheelchair if they'd let him. But after a while, some of those concussions has got to catch up on you. Yeah, that, and I mean, you stop and think about it, folks. You know, you get one of them 300-pound defensive linemen, if he just stands there and falls on you, good Lord, that's got to hurt. Yeah, I think Brady, well, I don't know if he will or not, dude. I don't know if, hey, thanks, Kim. I appreciate you sharing me out. I don't know if Brady's going to go into coaching or not, dude. He's got more money than Fort Knox. So I really don't know if he wants the headache of being a coach. But maybe. I don't know. We'll see. I think if I'd played football as many years as him and had as much money as he got when I finished my career playing football, I don't think I'd want to go into coaching right now. Hey, 10 Bass, what's up, buddy? Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Hey, guys, grab up 10 Bass. If you don't have him, you guys grab each other up. Might be a few of you that have never run into each other along the way, so feel free to grab each other up here today. Yeah, I don't know. Another game tonight's going to be interesting to me is that Denver game. I just don't know about Flacco at all. I don't really understand that, but you know, I'm not a owner or a head coach, but I just don't understand Flacco up at Denver. But I will say one thing, folks. How about them Clemson Tigers? 2-0. I was a little bit worried about that Texas and A&M game coming out, the second game of the season. I hear you, Stillwater. Broncos fans and Raider fans. Yeah, guys, any of you folks that's coming in, grab each other up. If you would, hit that thumbs up. I'd appreciate it. Anybody can share me out, that'd be great. More people we get in here. A Viking fan in Michigan. I hear you, Ben. Hey, Ben, what's up with Detroit, brother? I thought Detroit, I mean, they've had some good players up there. I thought maybe they might have something going on. I don't know. Maybe they just never got the right coach in up there. I don't know. I thought Detroit a couple of years ago would be a lot better than what they turned out to be. But to be honest, guys, it's tough to win in that NFL. That's a tough way to make a living. That's right, Stillwater Nation. Detroit, I mean, when Stafford's on, he's on. I mean, he looks like Tom Brady. Hey, yeah, thanks, Gimma. Guys, smash that like button for me. I appreciate it. Share it out if you can. Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, wherever you can share it out, I'd appreciate it. Yeah, I don't know if it's the Ravens just look so bad or the other looks so good or the other team just looks so bad. I don't know, dude. Oh, you live in the UP, Ben? I did a job, oh my God, years and years and years ago, buddy. They sent me to the Upper Peninsula of Michigan the first week of February. And I got up there and spliced fiber on the power line. And I got up there, and the first morning I was there, it was like 23 below zero with no wind chill. I like to froze to death. I never could get my utility tent hot enough to even splice the fiber optic cables together on the power line. Yeah, that UP's no joke in the wintertime, especially for a southern boy. Southern Belle, hello, having a great day. How you doing? Yeah, I was up in Minnesota this winter. When I got up there in January, I was up there for 3 months, and it was down, 30. I think the coldest day total was like 34 below zero. I wasn't there for the 60 below. But good gosh, it was cold up there. Old hillbilly done got too old to take that cold. It was miserable cold up there. But I guess those folks are the same way when they come down here to hillbilly country, in the upper 90s and that 100% humidity. Yeah, they got the big marker post up, Ben, all over up there. Yeah, Gimma, Skyhawk's awesome. Skyhawk, if you don't have Gimma, grab her up. Very loyal. Hey, I had to represent my Clemson Orange today. I don't know, no, folks. What y'all think about Alabama? Southern Belle, Alabama, correct. I hear you. I don't know if Alabama's as strong as everybody thought they were going to be this year. I don't know. It's still early, though. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Tessie Gomez. Yep, Gimma Harvey. Grab up Gimma. Awesome, awesome channel. J-Dog, what's up, buddy? Glad to see you stopping by. I appreciate it, man. All right, Ben, I appreciate you stopping by, buddy. Thanks a lot. I appreciate it. M. Langford. What's up? Glad to see you here. Hey guys, smash that like button for me if you would. Share the old hillbilly out. Maybe we can get some more folks in here. 722 YouTube fans yesterday. Hey, congratulations. Yeah, this YouTube thing, it's a grind and a grind. M. Langford, it's hot, my friend. Yeah, it is. This Atlanta, Georgia, it's hot over here too. It's hot at my house. It's hot over here in Atlanta. 95 right now. Hey Sakuna, how you doing? Appreciate you stopping by to say hi. Smash that like button for me. I appreciate you coming by and visiting with us. Yeah, guys, grab each other up. Glad to see everybody stopping by. I appreciate it more than you know. You know, I ride and drive, and I turn on live streams and just listen. It's a little bit hard when you get in front of this phone and talk back and people actually answer you. Yeah, M. Langford, it's hot, and there's so much traffic here in Atlanta. Atlanta's just got so big. There's so much traffic here. Reminds me of LA. Hey, I am Wish. Hello, how are you today? Smash that thumbs up for me when you come in. I appreciate it. You guys grab each other up. Melanie Williams, hey, how you doing today? Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. If you guys don't have each other, grab each other up. Yeah, and do it the right way, guys. You know, go to their channel, watch the video, watch a full video, make a legitimate comment about the video you just watched. Then hit that like button, subscribe, make it stick. You know, with all this purging that YouTube's been doing lately, man, it's tough. I know me and Ralph's Trucking, if you guys know Ralph Trucking, me and him were talking the other day, and we were, somehow or another, Ralph got unsubscribed to me, and me and him had been subscribed to each other for a long time. Hey Mess Tube, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by the live stream. Guys, grab each other up. There's some awesome folks in here. Grab each other up. Do it the right way. But yeah, me and Ralph were talking and got to looking, and sure enough, Ralph had watched my video, left a comment, done everything a long time ago. Me and Ralph were friends. And all of a sudden, he wasn't subscribed to me no more. Another problem I've been having is turning on the notification bell. I'm not getting notified of a lot of my folks when they go live. It won't let me. I've tried unsubscribing, resubscribing, everything. Yeah, that's right. I mean, it's bad right now. I don't know what's going on with it. I mean, I know there's a boatload of people on YouTube, but something as simple as somebody doing it the right way and subscribing, it shouldn't unsubscribe, I don't think, especially if it's done the right way. Yeah, we'll see what happens. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what's going to happen in January. You know, Pusa Studios, if you guys go over there, they say that's still a rumor about the, what is it, 4,000 subscribers? Or, yeah, 4,000 subscribers. And, hey, yeah, the Ungame 2, it's always wrong. But, you know, the rumor was the 4,000 subscribers and 10,000 watch hours, but Pusa said, you know, they haven't heard nothing about it. So, I mean, they seem to be pretty on top of their game about stuff like that. Yeah, if you would, don't use that sub word in the chat for me, please. Thanks, Gim. I appreciate that. Yeah, that subscribe word gets us in trouble, folks. Hey, I heard from somebody pretty good the other day, and hey, Truth Prevails, how you doing today? Appreciate you stopping by. Glad to see you. Guys, hit that like button for me if you would, please. I appreciate it. But yeah, from what I understand, there's a lot of people getting some emails right now about copyright strikes too, guys. If you use, music on your videos or stuff, or, it's something as simple as, you make a video and there's something on the radio playing. They're cracking down on everything, folks. I mean, Gimma's been doing this a whole lot longer than I have. I didn't get my first subscriber and posted my first video to like 8 weeks ago. I had my channel since November of last year, but I made the channel just to go watch people's channels. And I made my first video about 8 weeks ago, got my first subscriber 8 weeks ago. I got you, Stillwater. Yeah, the thing, I don't want to say it aggravates me. The frustrating part to me about the YouTube thing is, you go to bed with, say, 200 subscribers, and you wake up the next morning and you've only got 170. And you go look, and the people actually came and left a legitimate comment, everything, and they just disappear. I don't understand that part about this YouTube thing. Like I say, I'm so new to it, I really don't understand all the ins and outs of it, folks. I mean, I don't have a big, nice camera or laptop. I do everything off my old iPhone 8 here. I tried to download one of those editing programs, but on the iPhone, that editing stuff's pretty tough. Yeah, Stillwater, and I don't want to say people do it maliciously. I just think a lot of folks like me, when I first started, we didn't really understand, and nobody really, there's not a guide that I know of that you go to that tells you that you have to go to the channel, you have to watch the video in full, you have to make a complete comment about the content in the video, you have to hit the like button. Hey, appreciate you stopping by, Flat Stuff. But, information like that needs to get put out to a lot of people. That's right, Truth Prevails. But yeah, I know a lot of these folks, they don't really have time or nothing, but I wish somebody would make, and then maybe there is some tutorials out there to explain to people how YouTube really works. That would help out a lot of new people coming in. I know a lot of folks on those big growth streams. Like I said it in my last video, I'm so top heavy, I'm to the point now to where I have to just about get someone that likes my content and subscribes to my YouTube channel before I can pick up a friend and like their video and subscribe to their channel. I'm so top heavy. I think I'm at right around like 1,230 subscribers or something right now, and I'm top heavy. It's almost, I have to wait till I get one or two, then I can able to go in and do one or two. Hey Mama, how you doing? I'm Wish, yep, hi New. Everybody grab each other up, do it the right way. Hey guys, if you would, give me a thumbs up on your way in. I'd appreciate it. Anybody that can share me out on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, call the newspaper, the radio station, whatever. The more people we get in here, the more we can grow. Yeah, I love this YouTube thing, folks. I love getting to know each other. I said that in I think my last live stream. I mean, I can sit here at lunch, go live, talk to folks, or I can go live or get on my phone at lunchtime and at night when I'm in the hotels. And if I want to go to the Philippines, I can go right on my phone. If I want to go to India, I go on my phone. Africa, Jamaica, wherever. I got friends everywhere. So it's pretty awesome. Wish they'd have had this when I was growing up. Shoot, we had to look up everything in an encyclopedia, for you folks that remember what an encyclopedia was. Now you can do everything just by hitting a couple of buttons on your cell phone. Yeah, I don't want to accuse anybody of doing that, but I think that happens too, buddy. You know, people get on some of these big streams, they do it the right way, get you to do it the right way, and then next thing you know, they just unsubscribe to you. Yeah, I would have probably connected to all the wrong things too when I was growing up. That's right, truth prevails. I mean, guys, the 70s were rough, that's all I can say. Thank goodness I wasn't a teenager in the 60s, because being a teenager in the 70s was pretty wild. Don't know if I could have handled the 60s or not. Hey, Sugar's Delights, how you doing today? Thanks for stopping by, I appreciate it. Everybody grab each other up if you're not already family. Smash that like button for me if you would. Truth prevails. I don't know about the 80s. I was going on diesel boat submarines from 1980 to 86. So I missed out. I missed out on a lot of the 80s. In 85, I got divorced from my first wife, and she decided she didn't want to be a mom no more, so I got custody of my 4-year-old daughter in 1985. I was still active duty military then. SL Music Cafe, how you doing? So I lost the first 6 years of the 80s being in the diesel boat submarines, and then I was a single parent for the rest of the 80s. Tree Trimmer 82, how you doing, buddy? I appreciate you stopping in, man. Hey, try to stay cool out there, Tree Trimmer. I know it's got to be hot in Texas, brother, because it is hot, hot, hot here in Atlanta, Georgia. This asphalt, I could fry eggs on it. Red Corals, hello, how are you today? Thanks for stopping by, folks. If you would, smash that like button for the old hillbilly. I appreciate it. If anybody can share it out, share it out. The more the merrier we get in, the more we can grow our families. Yeah, Tree Trimmer 82 is awesome, guys. If you want to grow your channel, go over there with him and Island Life Adventures. I'm telling you right now, you can grow your channel. I'm a perfect example of that. There's some good ones out there, folks. Hey, thanks, Tree Trimmer 82. I appreciate it, brother. Like I say, you be safe out there. Drink lots of fluids, brother. Get off that Dr. Pepper out there and get you a big old cold jug of ice water, brother. It's too hot out there for Dr. Pepper today. Shoot, it's too hot out here to even get a dip today. Yeah, I appreciate all you folks coming by and visiting with me today. I really do. I appreciate it. Like I say, I hope a few of you made some new friends. That's right, Sugar's Delights. It's hot, hot, hot. I hear you, tree trimmer. Like I say, brother, drink lots of water. Get off that Dr. Pepper out there today, brother. It's hot. Old tree trimmer and them Dr. Peppers. Yeah, folks, for any of you new folks that's starting out in YouTube, make yourself a little short 30-second introduction video, or just make a short video. That way, when you go into live streams, I know you love them Dr. Pepper, tree trimmer. But that way, if you make a little short video about yourself or about something, you could, when you go in to do networking and growing your channel, it gives people the opportunity during a live stream to jump out, grab you up, watch a quick 30-second video, and come back into the live stream. It don't take but a minute to do it the right way, and that helps out a lot. I know a lot of times, I'm a grinder. There for a month or so, I was nothing but grinding on these big live streams. And I'd go to somebody's channel and I'd get there, and the shortest video on there would be like 21 minutes. So I'd have to put it on the watch later. And then next thing you know, hey, I appreciate it, Sugar's Delight. So, but then next thing you know, I looked and I had like 200 videos that I had to go watch. So I went completely offline. Wasn't live streaming or nothing, just trying to catch up on all those long videos to watch. Black Ceiling, what's up? Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Yeah, I try to keep my videos short, guys. I made one the other day. I think it's, other than my live streams, the longest video I ever made was like 7 minutes the other night on that sunset I took. But most of them are, 30 seconds up to about 2 minutes or something, which, it was great for networking. It's horrible for watch time. So now I got 1,200 subscribers, but I got no watch time. So, but it's all good. Like I say, I love this. It's fun. Yeah, so I got you. This is what? I think my 4th live stream or something. Yeah, I think it's my 4th live stream. The first one was awesome because I had like 500 and something views. And that was absolutely awesome. I got lots of support from lots of the big folks on my first live stream. That was awesome. And don't get me wrong, folks, I still go to the big live streams and support the people. But there's a lot of my folks I'm subscribed to. Like I say, I'm subscribed to over 2,000 channels now. I like going to a bunch of the small streams and just chilling out, chatting, and getting to know people. Pusa puts that out, talk to people, get to know each other. Hey, Grill Sergeant, how you doing? Glad to see you here. I appreciate you stopping by. But there's a lot of truth in what they say, when you're networking, you network, and you get these friends and get friends and get friends, and then after, like me, after I got my 1,000, then I was able to kind of slow down a little bit and go back and get to know some of the people. And there's some awesome people out there, folks. I mean, there's bakers out there, there's paranormal people, TR's channel's awesome. Happy Lux, go in the middle of the day and listen to the music. I got you, Sugars. Yeah, I just like people to stop by and visit with me and give me somebody to talk to. But there's some awesome channels out there, folks. Thanks for coming by. Have a great rest of your day. Thanks for stopping by and visiting with us. Yeah, I don't have no expensive camera and I don't have no backdrop. I travel 99% of my time. I'm on the road constantly. So the front seat of my car is what you get right now. Yeah, I wish I had the opportunity to sit down with a nice camera and come up with a good backdrop and all that. But maybe sometime here in the near future, maybe when the old hillbilly retires, be able to do something like that. That's right, Gemma. I love going to a lot of the small streams. And folks, to be honest with you, I've got some of my most loyal subscribers from the small streams. You know, because you actually talk in the chats and you actually get to know each other. You go to their channels, you visit, you see their content. You're like, wow, that's awesome. You know, I've got some folks I'm subscribed to. They laugh at me. They have their like morning coffee with a lot of the ladies in there chatting on their morning coffee, and I'll go in and liven up the crowd for them. Sometimes on the mornings, they love some of my little stuff I come up with. So you can have so much fun at this. That baking with Nadia, she cracks me up with her baking show. That's just totally awesome. I love that channel. Iron Maiden, how's it going today? Yeah, I love going to a lot of those small channels, folks. I have a good time over there. There's so many great folks out there. And the thing of it is, you know, if you go to some of the smaller channels, once you get there, you know, if you decide that you know their content or their stuff's just not right for you, I don't unsubscribe from them. I just, you know, I remember it and I say, well, you know, I went over there last time and it wasn't really my thing, but then I'll go back over there maybe one more time, and if it's still the same thing, you know, I don't unsubscribe. I just don't visit as often. And then there's some people, you know, I try my best to get as many as I can all day long that I just love their channel. That's right, Langford. I said bacon. Hey, Black Ceiling, I'll be honest with you. I am so open-minded. I watch all kinds of content. I've got friends that, I mean, you name it, I got them. Terry Wade Thompson, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Yeah, guys, the only content I don't like to watch is you know, a lot of the Thailand or Philippines and all that, the bar scenes and all that. I'm just that's not me. I don't like some of that stuff. You know, I joined a lot of those channels trying to get information to see where I wanted to retire to overseas, and then some of them, they just went a little bit too extreme for me on the bar scene and all that good stuff, folks. That just wasn't me. But other than that, I'm open to anything. Like I say, I watch it all. I sit in the little ladies' morning coffee chats, all the way up to Blood X screaming and yelling. That's right, Gemma. I'm the same way. I actually watch stuff when I get there, and I'm like, well, I don't know if I like that or not, but I sit and watch it, and then I'm like, you know, dang, that was pretty awesome. I'll come back again and watch something else. Adelaide's Advice. Hello, how you doing? Glad to have you here. Smash that thumbs up for me, folks. Yeah, it's funny now because, you know, I'm known as the sunset guy on a lot of the live streams that I go to. Everybody talks about the sunsets. Well, I was, you know, that's nothing I'm doing. I was just lucky enough to be living somewhere that has awesome sunsets. Hey, Barefoot Adventures, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it, guys. Thumbs up if you would. I appreciate it. Yeah, Stillwater, I feel very lucky and blessed to be out where I'm living at out in the country. And I get some awesome sunsets, y'all. You know, I said this, I think I've said it in every live stream. Somebody asked me, where do I get those videos that I'm posting? Like I'm getting them from somewhere, and I'm not getting them from nowhere. That live stream I did, I can't remember if it's the last one or one before last, I actually had the camera turned around at some of the clouds and stuff. I did a live stream just to show people. That's what happens at my house almost every day. I mean, I'm to the point now to where just a beautiful orange sunset disappoints me now, because I've had such awesome sunsets with the clouds. I mean, I get so many sunsets, I don't film them all. Yeah, the North Carolina mountains are awesome, truth prevails. I was born in Hendersonville, North Carolina, up in the mountains. I'm from way back in the woods. I'll be honest with you, you know, anywhere up around that western North Carolina area, even eastern Tennessee would be, is you know, I consider that God's country up there. You know, everybody considers where they're from God's country, but those mountains up there, to me, that's God's country. I actually, somebody just talking about their in-laws from Asheville. Yeah, drop it like Scott. Go ahead, you can mention a new channel on here, buddy. I don't care. But yeah, I'm from Morganton, Pond Predator Nation. I learned how to water ski down here in Lake James. Hey, Team 53, glad to see all you folks stopping by. Make it or break it. I hear you, drop it like it's Scott. Yeah, guys, just don't use the subscribe button for me. I appreciate it. And that gotcha thing, just if you go watch somebody's video, I hear you, Tar Heel, Barefoot Adventures. Yeah, you know, that's the old saying up here, if God's not a Tar Heel, why is the sky Carolina blue? But folks, if any of y'all have ever seen me in a live stream, if I go to somebody's channel and I watch their video and I leave the comment, I come back on the live stream and I type their name and I love your video, or I love your video about whatever the content was. I don't say gotcha or get me back or none of that stuff. I try to do everything the right way. Wow, that's awesome. Drop it like it's Scott. 603 days. That's awesome, bud. I mean, that's absolutely wonderful. I'm glad for you. Yeah, this is awesome. Everybody stopping by and visiting with the old hillbilly today. I appreciate it, y'all. There you go, M. Langford. Wild video game, sir. That's awesome. I hear you, Black Ceiling. That's my last habit I got. I chew gum all the time because I used to be a dipper. So I quit dipping and started smoking, and now I'm chew gum and got to have something in my lip all the time, and I smoke cigarettes. So yeah, that's my last bad habit, cigarettes. No hillbilly quit dipping, and I quit drinking. It's been about 7 or 8 years ago. G Kicks, what's up, brother? Glad to see you here. 12 years smoke free. Hey, congratulations, Barefoot. I've been able to quit a lot of things in my life, but these cigarettes is tough. Hey, G Kicks, I'm great, buddy. I hope you're having a great day. I'm over here in hot Atlanta, Georgia. It's warm. It's up in the mid 90s, mid to upper 90s over here. Out here around this asphalt, it's even hotter than that. Guys, if you would, smash that thumbs up for me. I appreciate it. Yeah, Trooper Vales, I got you. Yeah, I started out I started out dipping and chewing, and then when I got in the military, they wouldn't let us dip or chew, so I started smoking. And then when I got out, I kept smoking, and then I went back to dipping and chewing, and now I'm back to smoking. It's all psychological. Yeah, maybe so, Black Ceiling. I don't know. I was able to quit drinking with no problems. Back in the day, I quit doing any extracurricular activities we were doing back in the 70s, and no problem. Quit drinking, no problem. Quit dipping, quit chewing. But these cigarettes are tough. I'm telling you. For me, for the old hillbilly, everything else was easy. These cigarettes they're something else. Hey, Tequila, how's it going? Appreciate you stopping by. Yumi, how you doing? Glad to see you. Doing great, Tequila. Glad to see you here. I appreciate it, folks. If y'all, that's right, G Kicks. If y'all would, hit the old like button for the hillbilly. I appreciate it. You guys grab each other up. Maybe some of y'all don't know each other. Team 53 says 16 away from 100. Folks, grab up Team 53 if you don't know them. Do it the right way. Black Ceiling, yo, what you do for a living, hillbilly? I actually manage underground utility workers. We're the folks that come out and find the fiber optic lines, so when people dig, they don't cut it. We're in every big city in the United States. We do the underground utility locating. Yeah, we're the folks that try to keep the cell towers up and going for all of us, all you YouTubers and cell phone talkers out there. Folks, grab up G-Kicks. If you don't have G-Kicks, grab him up. G-Kicks is another awesome supporter too, right there. That's right, show love everybody. G-Kicks awesome. We got some awesome folks here today. Do it the right way, folks. Watch the video. Leave a comment about the video. Do it the right way. All right, Team 53. Team 53 says it's going live if you want to watch. That's right, know where the communications line are, that's right. You know, the bad thing is, folks, you know, Premier Hell, what's up? Kitty, 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 kitty. How are you today? But yeah, folks, the thing of it is, the orange, if you're actually digging, folks, be careful in your yards. You're not going to hit any of the deep fiber optic lines like that, folks, but be careful digging in your yards for your power and your gas. That power and gas is no joke, folks. You get hurt bad. Yeah, Gemma, I'm the same way at my house in South Carolina. I still have, out where I live so far out in the country, all I can still get DSL. Took a long nap, ate a good breakfast, took a long nap. I hear you, kitty kitty. Hey guys, if y'all don't have Premier Ale, go grab him up. I don't know what you're waiting on. Dude, he's the one with the cat head, the top hat, and bow tie. He's awesome, guys. You need to grab him up. Michael Myers, how you doing? Hot Sauce Junkie Tim, what's up, buddy? Yeah, guys, grab up everybody. You know, I don't want to just call out one person. Everybody grab everybody up. There's some awesome people here. But Premier Hill, folks, he's a great guy. He'll even help you with your channel, for Christ's sakes. Adirondack Camping Adventures, hey, how you doing? Glad to see you here. I appreciate you stopping by. Guys, if you would, give old Hillbilly a thumbs up on your way in. If anybody wants to come in that's not subscribed to me, you know, if you like visiting the channel, smack that subscribe button. I appreciate it. Yeah, Hot Sauce Junkie Tim and all those guys, before I started this YouTube, you know, I used to think I could eat some hot stuff, but after watching those folks on there, I am a sissy. I mean, I got heartburn the other night watching, I don't even remember that lady's channel that I'm subscribed to, but they were eating those Carolina Reapers like they were nothing. And I'm like, oh my God, you know, I can eat a little bit of one diced up. I like to put it in my rice or something like that, but man, they were sitting there just chomping them things. Hey, Premier Hill, if you're still here, what were those peppers you were eating a couple of weeks ago? Premier Hill was eating some peppers on his channel the other week. Laura's Crochet Corner, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you coming by and visiting with us. Yeah, everything's spicy. I was talking about peppers. God bless y'all. I used to think I could eat some hot stuff, but y'all crack me up eating them Reapers and all that. Yeah, them Carolina Reapers ain't no joke, folks. Habanero peppers. I got you, Premier Hill. Hey, Adventure Roads, how you doing? Appreciate you stopping by. Everybody hit that thumbs up. I appreciate it. On my old iPhone, it says we got 47 likes. 3 more and I get 50 likes. I appreciate it, everybody coming by. But yeah, everything spicy, hot sauce. Tim, all those folks eating them hot peppers. Man, I had to go take an extra Nexium the other night watching those folks eating them hot peppers. Hey, Fishing with Slip, glad to see you stop by. Appreciate you being here. I thank everybody for smashing that like button. I appreciate it. Juicy Biz TV, how you doing? Appreciate it. Hey, Princess, how you doing? Glad to see you here. Yeah, everybody get to know each other, folks. Yeah, Terry Wade Thompson made my tea sweat watching everything spicy. That's right. I'm telling you right now, I cannot do it. Hey, I appreciate it, Black Seal. 51 likes to say. I appreciate it, folks. Everybody keep talking to each other. I appreciate it. Grab each other up. Show the love. A lot of awesome channels in here, folks. I'm telling you right now. Just grab each other up. Good thing about my little old channel is that chat moves so slow. You got plenty of time to talk to each other and get to know each other. It don't fly by like it does on a lot of channels. I got you, Michael. That work still supporting. I appreciate it. Mixed Mowers, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Yeah, folks, grab each other up. The new CB radio. I hear you, Adventure Roads. I wonder how many people in here remember CB radios. My brother was 3 years older than me, and I remember he got a CB radio and had a base station there at the house. His call sign was Mexican Blackbird. TV Pam. Bradford TV, Michael Myers, everything spicy. Man, this is awesome. I appreciate all you good folks stopping by and visiting with me. I appreciate it. Mad Men back in the 80s. I got you. Yeah, in the 70s, mine was Jaybird. That was my nickname when I was in school. Like I say, my brother's was Mexican Blackbird. That's right, Adventure Roads. Let's go. Let's grow the right way. I appreciate that. Naked as a Jaybird. I hear you, everything spicy. I have to admit, the whole old hillbilly did go streaking one time back in the day. That's how foolish I was. Adventure Roads, I was born in North Carolina, but I live in South Carolina now. But today I'm actually over in Atlanta, Georgia working. But yeah, back in the 70s, there was me and a buddy of mine. Guy bet us 2 cases of beer that we wouldn't go streaking across the parking lot. And back in those days where I'm from, you didn't dare somebody to do something, so we did it. Never will forget that. That was a funny thing. That's right, Adventure Roads. Laugh out loud. We did it one time, but we got 2 cases of beer out of it. I hear you, truth prevails. G-Kicks, North Carolina, baby. I hear you. Based on Pluto, how you doing today? Glad to see all you folks here. If you folks don't have each other, grab each other up. Feel free. Old Hillbilly doesn't do any topics or anything like that. We just come in and shoot the bull. That's right. Yeah, we used to do that with skateboards. We'd grab a skateboard and hold on to the back tailgate of the pickup truck and ride the skateboard. Yeah, I've done some crazy things. Crazy things. That's right, M. Langford. Yeah, the old hillbilly used to bag groceries in high school. I grew up on a cattle farm, and then I got a paying job bagging groceries while I was going to school. And man, I tell you what, I could get, for $10, I could go on a date, fill my car up with gas, pay for everything, and still have change in my pocket. Tour bills. Have you been to the UK? No, I have not been in UK. I've been to Spain and Italy. It's the only place I've been in Europe. Everything else was on what we call Westpac, over in Southeast Asia. I've been down to St. Lucia, been to Canada, been to Mexico, lived in the Philippines for 2 years. I lived in Sasebo, Japan for a year. No, I did not go to Pisa. Been to Rome. That's where we went. We actually went to Rome. We went to Rome for a week, and then we went to Madrid, Spain for a week. When I got to Spain, that was my first opportunity of drinking sangria. Well, Gimme, you got to get up and get to traveling. Latour, how you doing? Folks, it was just a whole different world back in the 70s and 80s. around the world. It was just, it was a whole different thing, you know. Our parents would let us take school trips and jump on a plane and go to Spain and go to Italy, and it was just, I don't know, we didn't have worries back then. You know, I was born in the 60s, yes, I was born in 1961, and where I grew up at, we didn't lock our doors. I mean, we didn't shut our windows. Central Coast, how you doing? We didn't lock our doors, we didn't lock our windows, we didn't lock our cars. We didn't have none of this craziness back then. I mean, believe it or not, folks, I remember my grandmother, she used to have a big ashtray on the table right there at the back door, and she'd leave cash money there for the meter reader when they'd come by and read her power meter. And he'd just come in the house and grab the money right there to pay my grandma's bill. And I don't know if any of y'all remember back in the day, we used to have what's called party lines on the old telephone system. Yeah, I'm 58, Tour Build. I turned 58 in May. Yeah, that kitty needs to start watching them dirty words. He let one slip last night when his computer almost restarted. Yeah, Central Coast bass times have changed. And you know, I was always English teacher in France. Uh-oh, watch out, folks. I have to straighten up the way I talk. The English teacher's in the house. I'm just kidding, English teacher. Glad to see you stopping by. But yeah, life was so much simpler, it seems. And I always said I wouldn't be my parents or grandparents and talk about the old days. But here I am, 58, and I'm sitting here on YouTube talking about the old days. It just seems like it was just so much simpler back then. Yeah, folks, back in the day, back in high school, we used to go camping back in the mountains, and our parents would help us because they knew when we got back into the mountains, that's where we were going to stay all weekend long. You know, we used to go camping, guys, girls, everybody. We'd pack up and go way back into the woods and camp and grill and drink beer. And back then we smoked those left-handed cigarettes. I mean, we had a ball back then, but nobody was in trouble, and our parents knew we weren't going to get in trouble. And then on Sunday afternoons, a lot of the parents would come and help us pack up. Hey, Kellyanne, how you doing? But they'd come and help us pack up on Sundays. But yeah, everybody knew, you know, we were safe and sound. We were where we were at, and everybody knew we weren't going anywhere. I don't talk about religion, Tour Build, but to other people, I think that's everybody's own business. But me personally, I do believe there's a God. I don't push that off on anybody else, but I believe there is. That's my belief. You know, like I say, I don't push that off on anybody else. I don't know what's the right religion or not. I don't know. I'm just a poor old country boy from the mountains, and I was brought up believing in God. You know, one of my best friends on here is Flat Earth Forums. Me and Flat Earth. I mean, I love going to his channel. Do I think there's a flat Earth? I don't know. I have no idea. When I grew up, we all had a globe. I hear you, Black Ceiling. Yeah, I go over and listen. Tour Build, I was born in North Carolina, the mountains of western North Carolina. But yeah, I grew up with the old globe. Yeah, Gemma, I love Flat Earth too. You know, every chance I get to go to his live, I go. Tour Build, everybody knows Pusa Studios. Charles Poole, how you doing? Glad to see you in here, folks. River's Edge Landscaping from Florida. Yeah, I was down in Florida a couple of weeks ago. River's Edge. I made a lap down through Jacksonville, Orlando, Tampa, then up to Tallahassee and across to Pensacola. Central Coast Bass, Pusa Studios, P-U-S-A Studios. They have over 10,000 subscribers. Yeah, M. Langford, I'm the same way. I've never seen a flat globe, so I don't know. I mean, I'm open-minded to anything. Maybe the Earth is flat. I don't know. All I know is my duty on board a submarine when we pulled out of port was I was in the conning tower on the surface when we'd pull out of port. And after we got so far, the tall buildings got shorter and shorter and shorter. And I'm no mathematician, so maybe they can prove it to me in math. But I just guessed that. Always thought the world was round. Never gave it much thought. Expedition Greg says what's up? Hey guys, anybody in here? Gemma, are you friends with Catfish Terry? All right, Stillwater Nation, thanks for stopping by. Hey, Gemma, could you post Catfish Terry's link for me? My last live stream, folks, I was able to get, I think, Catfish Terry about 10 people. I don't know, River's Edge Landscaping. I don't know. I don't know if it's round or flat. I have no idea. I know I've been on the airplane to a lot of places. And I don't know if it's round or not. Anyway, if Gemma could post Catfish Terry, folks, anybody that don't have Catfish Terry, grab up Catfish Terry. Awesome channel. Awesome guy. I got you, Gemma. Miss NL, Miss B, how you doing today? Anyway, folks, search for Catfish Terry. Got a big old gray beard. He's awesome. That's right, Premier Hill. I don't care if it's round, if it's flat, whatever. As long as I don't fall off the damn thing, I don't care. Hey guys, if you guys could, give me a thumbs up. I'd appreciate it. Kicking with Ben. I live between Tallahassee and Pensacola. I hear you kicking it with Ben. Doing great, Miss NL. Doing great. Just a little hot down here in Georgia today. Nope, I'm actually sitting, Black Ceiling, on the side of the road. I am not in traffic right now. I fell off once, but climbed back on, thank God. I hear you, Central Coast Bass. Carolina Sky Astronomy, what's up? Glad to see you here at the live stream. I appreciate it. 98 River's Edge Landscaping says in Florida. Right now my old phone says it's 95 here, but it sure feels like a whole lot hotter, especially out here around this asphalt. Laura's Crochet Corner, Grab everybody. Hey, Fishing with Slip, I appreciate it, folks. Hey, guys, grab up that link right there. Fishing with Slip just posted for me. Catfish Terry. I got him, you know, I think it's around 10 solid subscribers there a couple of days ago. He's an awesome guy. I shout him out every live stream that I'm a moderator in. I try to shout him out. Funny, while I was hanging on, I saw China on the other side. Weird. I hear you, buddy. Yeah, I've been to actually went to Hong Kong. I didn't get to go into China, though, because I had a top secret clearance in the military. So they wouldn't let us visit China, but we got to go to Hong Kong. Hey, Princess, grab up that other Carolina, too, if you would. He's at 909 now. Hey, I appreciate it, River's Edge. Yeah, we're trying to get him to get Catfish to 1K so he can live stream off his boat when he goes fishing. M. Langford, I don't know. I think it's on, what is that, folks? Creator Studio or Studio Creator or something. I don't know. It's a big old long thing. Anybody new that's came in, hit that like button for me if you would. I appreciate it. Yeah, River's Edge, we're trying our best to get Catfish Terry to 1,000. He just got an awesome new background now, a little country setting. He's got a lantern sitting over there behind of him. He's getting his room all set up. And he's got a great live stream too, guys. You know, his live stream runs slow too. I mean, it's going to pick up the more he gets, but his live streams are like me. Everybody just comes in and we sit and talk, just like we've known each other for forever. $960, I got you, M. Langford. Once you hit $975, make a trip over there to Pusa Studios at night and just send them, you know, a chat and let them know that you're within 25 of 1K, and I'm sure you can get it. There, and Tree Trimmer 82 also, if you don't go over to Tree Trimmer 82. Yeah, that grinding and grinding and grinding. I'm not sure if it's going on tonight or not, Lars. But yeah, that grinding and grinding to 1K, folks. I'm telling you right now, I was sleeping like 2 hours a day straight for 6 weeks. Just live streaming and live streaming and live streaming and grinding and grinding and grinding to try to get that 1K. Yeah, I wasn't even worried about the watch time. All I was trying to do was get the 1K so I could go live stream with folks. That's right, M. Langford. I will talk with Pusa often. Yep. Yeah, Kellyanne. Tree Trimmer's got some awesome videos. SF Rose, my Rose. How are you today? I hope you're feeling good today. Folks, right there's an awesome supporter right there. If you don't have SF Rose, you need to grab her up. Her and TR both. TR's got an awesome channel. Linda's House of Chill, another awesome channel. We've had some great channels stop in here today, folks. I appreciate everybody coming by. All right, Truth Prevails. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. Have a good rest of your day. Yes, F. Rose, I'm down here in Atlanta, Georgia. Hot Atlanta. Yeah, fish with slip. There's SF Rose's link, guys. Grab up SF Rose. She's an awesome supporter. What's up, Flawless? Yeah, I met SF Rose on TR's channel. I call her SF Rose, my Rose. She's not really my Rose, but I like to call her that. Missing Tooth Mukbanger. How's it going? Anybody that don't have that channel, you need to grab them up. There's some awesome channels in here, folks. You guys grab each other up. Anybody can share me out, I appreciate it. Give me that thumbs up. I appreciate that too. Yeah, SF Rose got her 1,000. What, SF Rose? 2 weeks ago, I think it was. I hadn't received a notification. Have you gone live yet? Aw, thanks, SF Rose. Hey, have you gone live yet, SF Rose? If you did, I didn't get a notification. Of course, that doesn't mean nothing. I don't, Premier Hales, I don't get his. You hadn't gone live yet? You waiting on TR, I think you told me. Yeah, there's another awesome channel right there, folks. Linda's House of Chill. Anybody that don't have Linda's House of Chill, grab her up. Central Coast Bass, been live for 1.5 years. I got you. Missing Tooth. I hear you. What's up, my friend? What's up? I got you, M. Langford. Yeah, folks, if you would, hit that thumbs up, the old like button for the Hillbilly. I appreciate it. Yeah, fishing with slips on the ball here. There's Premier Hale's link, folks. If you want to have a good time, go over there and check out Premier Hale. She's going to make a couple of videos first, and then she's going to go live once TR gets back. On the Daily TV, how's it going? Bam, 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 bam. I gotcha. I'm on my cell phone, folks. If I get a phone call like I just got, I have to ignore it. It interrupts my live stream. But I'm on data. All right, Kelly Ann, thanks for coming by. Yeah, SF Rose, I should be here. I'm going to try to go for another roughly 33 minutes, what I'm going to try to do. Maybe give some of the folks from around the world to get a chance to get in here. Like I say, it's hard for me to compete with anybody. Carolina Sky, if you would, remove that comment, please. We don't use that S word in here. Sorry. Just tell them that you love their video and hello, my new friend. Thanks, SF Rose. I appreciate it. Yeah, on the Daily TV. Can't use that S word in here, folks. Sorry. That one gets you in trouble. That subscribe word, and that got you. You can't be doing that. Okay, SF Rose, I appreciate it. Just be careful if you're driving. Your driving's more important than watching the old hillbilly. Pond Predator Nation. I'm here, bro, listening while moving furniture around. I hear you. Hillbilly don't like to move furniture. I don't like to move, period. I'd rather take a beating than have to move. That's right, too old. Old Hillbilly is too old. That's right. Old Hillbilly used to climb telephone poles and power structures. Old Hillbilly done got too old to do nothing. I hear you, Central Coast Bass. Adirondack asking if anybody's into camping. Used to go camping all the time when I was a kid. SF Rose, my home, we got, believe it or not, I'm 103 miles from my house to the downtown Charleston, South Carolina. We got a lot of wind, believe it or not, 103 miles away. But I left out Thursday morning. I had to go to Florida, and I had to drive right down I-95 just north of Charleston. And that wind and rain was pretty bad there for a little bit, but luckily that storm stayed out over the ocean. So I didn't get into it that bad at all. Two years younger than me. I hear you, M. Langford. Mystery Slots. Hello, how are you? There's another awesome channel, folks. Grab up Mystery Slots. Adirondack Camping. Grab them up, folks. Y'all grab each other up. Scroll up and down that chat, folks. There were some people in here earlier that's not here now. Feel free to scroll up. Grab them up. Destination Destiny. How you doing today? Glad to see you. Appreciate you stopping by. That's another awesome channel right there, folks. That's right, Pond Predator. There's some awesome channels in here. And like I say, folks, if you get an opportunity, scroll back up to the top of the chat, and there's been some awesome channels in and out all day. Oh, folks, I meant to put this out earlier when we had a whole lot more people in there. Folks, double check your channels that you subscribe to. Go back and check a bunch of them. Me and Ralph's Trucking were talking about it, and Ralph Trucking had been subscribed to me for a month, and he come in the other day and he told me in the chat that for some reason he wasn't subscribed to me anymore. I think Ralph even made a video about it, wanting everybody to share it all over YouTube. So double check a lot of your subscribers. If you see them in the chat, it only takes a second. Click their name. Just make sure you're still subscribed, and then go right back into your channel. Moonster, how you doing? Hey folks, if you would, hit that old thumbs up when you come into the chat. Anybody that comes in that's not subscribed to the Old Hillbilly, if you feel like turning my subscribe button to gray, feel free, or blue, or whatever color it turns. As long as it ain't red, I don't care. Thanks, Destination Destiny. I appreciate it. Moonster, we don't use that S word. If you could, retract that. Can't use the S word. Sorry, folks. Thanks, I appreciate it. Yeah, we don't use the S word. There's Tour Bill back again. I got you. You watching Ralph? I got you, Tour Bill. Yeah, I'm sure Ralph's bringing in a bunch today. It's 4:34 Eastern Standard Time here right now. Have a nice day, Moonster. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. M. Langford, all I do is I go to when I go to so many live streams. Hey, Nick Mitchell, how you doing? When I see some of the names for folks that I know I've subscribed to, I click on their names just to make sure I'm still subscribed. Atlanta, Georgia, right now, where I'm actually up in Norcross, Georgia. It's 95 right now. Yesterday at my house in South Carolina, it was 99. Last night at 10 o'clock, it was still 88. Chick Happen says it's 80 here in Northwest Ohio. Well, I tell you what, I'd be happy with 80. M. Langford, you have to click on their name, go to their channel. What I do is I go to their channel, I watch another video, I leave another comment, and I subscribe to their channel again. Is what I do. 70 on the coast of California. I got you. SF Rose, no you don't, which is that hot. I am so tired of hot. This winter I was in Minnesota and I was so tired of minus 30 degrees, and now this summer it's been a hot one in the south. Yeah, that's right, Premier Hill. You're absolutely right. That bell thing, I don't know what's going on. Risky 29, what's up? LS Crew, what's up? Hey, I appreciate you sharing me out, Premier Hill. I appreciate it. But yeah, this summer's been hot. You know, a lot of the farmers were hoping that hurricane was going to get a little bit closer to the coast than what it did, because there's places at home that's 6-7 inches deficit on the rainfall there in the heartland of South Carolina. A lot of farms out where I live at. Anybody that's watched my sunset videos, that's a 146 acre field there in front of my house. Yeah, I'm getting so old, Black Ceiling. I got to where I don't like the heat or the darn cold. John Boulevard, hi, how you doing? Glad to see you here. Thanks for stopping by. I tell you what, folks, like I said before, I've been to 47 states. Out of everywhere I've been, San Diego, California, I guess, was the best year-round temperature that I've been to, I guess. Thanks, Kim, I appreciate it. Yeah, I guess I'm lucky enough to get some awesome sunsets there in front of the house. Hey, Jane Doe, how you doing? Jupiter, Florida, checking in. I appreciate you stopping by. No, Black Ceiling, I don't own all that land out in front of me. I've only got, what is it, 6 acres where I'm at. But it's 20-something miles to the closest Walmart where I live at. I live out on an old dirt road. Hey, folks, I'm showing 69 likes. If we can, let's try to get at least one more. That'd be awesome. I'd appreciate it. Hey, I appreciate, yep, 70. I just saw it change. Yeah, you guys grab each other up. Like I say, scroll up through the chat. There's been some awesome channels in here today. Yeah, Central Coast Bass. I thought about that for a long time, but I see everybody else doing it, so yeah, I guess that's a habit I picked up. It's just saying, folks, hit the thumbs up. And when I'm in people's live streams, that's what I say a lot too. Ask people to hit the like button for the host. Keep it PG. I hear you. I tell you what, guys, if all that stuff that Pusa Studios was talking about content and 18 and under and all that other stuff, I tell you what, that's going to affect a lot of channels, folks, because there's a lot of folks that make a lot of videos with their kids and stuff in them. So I don't know how all that's going to work out. Thanks, Jane Doe. I'm just I'm country. I say taters and maters. But yeah, I don't know what's going to happen, folks, to a lot of channels. Yeah, I don't know, Central Coast Bass. I really don't know. I have no idea. I don't know enough about this YouTube. I just know that a lot of channels I go to, like I said earlier, I'm subscribed to over 2,000 channels, and I see a lot of videos folks make about their kids. I hear you, Central Coast Bass. That's right, Premier Hill. I mean, if you use the subscribed in a full, complete... Somebody was trying to call the old hillbilly again. Yeah, Gemma, sometimes I have to listen kind of hard, but I can understand you on most of your stuff that you're talking about. Only time I have problems understand you, Gemma, is if you talk fast. But that ain't no different. You know, I spent a month and a half up in New York, and some of them folks up there talk awful fast. The hillbilly has a hard time understanding them. Mr. Fulton Mraz, hey hillbilly, I'm very, very sick today. Hey folks, let's say some kind words for that. Anybody that's sick, you know, if anybody can post some prayer emojis, that'd be awesome. Yeah, I hate to hear anybody sick. There's Arlene Verdita. That's the future Mrs. Hillbilly there, folks. If you want to grab up Arlene Verdita, grab her up. When the hillbilly moves to the Philippines, that's going to be the Mrs. Hillbilly. She's got her own channel up. She just started out. She lives in Manila right now and works at a fancy bicycle shop there in Manila. But it looks like we're going to be moving to Masbate. Yeah, she's only been at it a couple of weeks. I think she's got an advantage on me. I don't speak Tagalog or Visayan. I don't speak the Filipino language. She's loading up on the Filipino channels. I think she's got 300 and something folks have subscribed to her channel there in the Philippines. Yeah, I was over in the Philippines end of May, first week of June. Went to Manila and then traveled up to Barrio Beretta outside Subic Bay, Philippines, there where I was stationed at in the military. Colorado Fisher, what's going on, my friends? Glad to see you make it to the live stream. Appreciate you stopping by. Folks, thumbs up if you don't mind. Anybody that comes in that's not subscribed to the Hillbilly, feel free to hit that subscribe button. I appreciate it. Stepdad's Filipino, I got you. Yeah, I was there in Subic Bay for 2 years. Yeah, Gemma, hopefully in a couple of months. Yeah, there's some awesome people over there. Arlene comes from a huge family. She's got family all over the Philippines. She comes from a big, big family. Yeah, the funny thing is, y'all, she went to college to be a school teacher. She graduated to be a school teacher. And she speaks really good English, but she tries to act like she doesn't. Over there, it's called nosebleed. If you don't speak good English, they all say they got a nosebleed. So when they're all talking Filipino, I tell them all that I got a nosebleed. I got a lot of good Filipino friends now on YouTube. So I go in their channels and they're all talking Filipino. I tell them all that I got a nosebleed. Or I'll chat Arlene and tell her to come on there to interpret for me. That's right, Black Ceiling. Arlene speaks better English than me sometimes. I don't know, Arlene. Bigger family is better. I don't know. We'll see. We're gonna find out. Now, I don't know if Rosetta Stone can help the old hillbilly or not. The thing that gets me about the Philippines is they speak so many different dialects over there. Every area has got their own twang to it. It's different. I don't know if I'll ever be able to speak it or not. Just have to keep her close to me to be the interpreter. Yeah, Central Coast back. I know there's lots of different dialects over there. And Arlene's dad, I hadn't met him yet. I think I've met most of her family, or a big majority of her family, but I hadn't met her dad yet. Met a bunch of her brothers, sisters, her mom, or aunts. I've met quite a few people. Everybody treated me real nice. Sun City Scratchers, how you doing? East Texas redneck dialects, I hear you. The thing that gets me about Arlene and them is when they're speaking their language, they speak so fast I couldn't pick up on it if I wanted to. Hey, thanks Fish for Slip for running that Catfish Terry's link again. I appreciate it. Plain Truth. What's going on? Yeah, Central Coast Bass. They get to talking amongst themselves. And all I hear is ing, 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 yang, yang, ing, ing. Country Girl 29, how you doing? Appreciate you stopping by. Everybody grab each other up if you would. We've had some awesome channels in here today, folks. I don't know if there's any teaching the old hillbilly. Don't know if I got it in me anymore. Like forks dropping on the floor. I hear you, Central Coast. Sorry, country typo, reflective text. I hear you, Jane Doe. Plain Truth, I'm getting closer to 1K. Congratulations. Yeah, getting to that 1K is like, whew, I made it. But then now me, I'm like, wow, I made it to 1K and I got no watch hours. Yeah, they're fast talkers, Central Coast. I swear. You know, that they carry on a conversation in 1 minute. It take the hillbilly 10 minutes just to get the words out. Nah, I'm not putting myself down. I'm just telling you, dude. I don't know. I think their language is pretty hard. Hey, SF Rose. I see you made it back. Thanks for joining us again. I appreciate everybody stopping by and visiting today. Hey, I appreciate it, Black Seal. It says 78 likes. I appreciate it, folks. I hear you, Central Coast. 50,000 to 60,000 a month. I hear you. I guess what I'm going to start doing is you know, I try not to go live when some of the other folks are going live, because I've got so many friends in all the live channels. But I guess I'm just going to have to start going, you know, if I only get a couple of people, I only get a couple of people. Thousand videos on YouTube. I got you. Yeah, the things I've noticed the most doing this grind to get to the 1K was, looks like everybody that can share folks out, that seems to help out a lot, folks. Now that I got my community tab, every single live stream I go to, I share that person out. You know, whether it helps or not, I don't know, but now that I got my community tab, I share everybody out. Yeah, I hear you, SF Rose. It's my problem is, SF Rose, I grew and all my subscribers are in those growth streams all the time. So you know, I go live, and if some of the big guys are having their live streams, all my folks is over there. Yeah, that's right, Gemma. Going live is the only way to get it, unless you get a viral. Hey, Flat Earth Forums. Hey, folks, there's another awesome channel right there, Flat Earth Forums. Grab up Flat Earth. I was mentioning him earlier in my live stream. Grab up Flat Earth Forums. He goes live every day. You see him on the internet. I think he's on the internet about 20 hours a day. The only reason I know that is there for about 2 months, old Hillbilly was on there about 20 hours a day. And every single place I go to, I would see him. Yeah, everybody grab everybody up. Everybody says numbers don't matter, but it's nice getting to that 1K, y'all. And I've slowed down a lot since I got the 1K. I just wanted to be able to do live streaming from my iPhone. But yeah, like I said, you know, I was grinding 20 hours a day, and everywhere I went, Flat Earth was right in there with me, grinding and grinding. Hey, Flat Earth, did you get to 3.6K? I think last night you were 4 short. If anybody doesn't have Flat Earth, grab him up. I'm pretty sure it's last night. I think he was like 4 from 3.6K. So if he made it, he still needs some cushion too, with the purging and the losing of the subscribers that's been going on. Oh, absolutely, Central Coast. I'm not going to mention his name on here, but I met a gentleman that I'd been subscribed to. Yeah, see, he went to 3607 and back down to 35.99. But yeah, folks, I met a big time YouTuber that travels the world while I was in the Philippines, and that's why I went up to Barrio Beretta, Philippines, outside Subic Bay. We wanted to go up and stay there at the beach, but I went too because I wanted to meet that gentleman. He's got about 22,000 subscribers, and don't get me wrong, I mean, he gets a nice AdSense check, you know, but it's nowhere close to being able to live on. Where he makes his money is he has people from around the world. He's got one guy in Australia. I mean, he'll come into his live stream and throw out $500 or $600 in super chats. He makes a lot of money off super chats, but I mean, he gets a check off of AdSense too. Hey, Duty Ron, glad to see you here, buddy. Hey, I appreciate it, folks. If you don't have Duty Ron, grab him up. Duty Ron's got an awesome channel too, folks. Grab up Duty Ron. But yeah, there's a guy over there in the Philippines. I think his name's Finn Snow. He's a young guy out of Iceland. And I haven't watched him in a long time, but I think the last time I saw him, he had like I mean, I know it's not a big number, but he had like 176,000 subscribers. Cardosa Media, hey, how you doing? Glad to see you in the live stream. But he does a lot of scuba diving in the Philippines, and he does a boatload of drone videos over the beautiful beaches in the Philippines. He makes some awesome videos, and he does a lot for the environment. They do a lot of diving over there to clean up the beaches. Just a few days I was there in Barrio Beretta, and we'd walk up and down the beach. Guys, there's so much plastic in the water, and broken beer bottles and stuff, you know, and you got young kids out there playing. We picked up a lot of stuff and put it in a pile just while me and Arlene were there, you know. And you watch some of his Finn Snow's videos. They dive right there on the coast, and it's just astronomical how much bottles and plastic that they get out of the ocean that's just dumped out. Yeah, it's crazy. And I mean, I don't know what the answer is. You know, I drink out of plastic bottles every day, and I think about that, but I mean, I don't know what the answer is. I don't know. I have no idea what the answer is. I just know we need to do something. A long way from home, motor homing. Hey, how's it going? I appreciate you stopping by. I appreciate it, y'all. Is it the one with the high altitude footage? He's got a bunch of them that he's done drone footage of, if that's what you're talking about. Hey, I appreciate it, Duty Ron. Message agreed, Carolina. Yeah, I mean, like I say, I don't know how many countries around the world are doing recycling and all that, but we got to do something, folks. You know, the worst ones are the 6-pack of sodas and stuff that come with the, you know, the plastic rings that carries the 6-pack or 8-pack or whatever. Those are the worst thing in the world, because, you know, a lot of animals get their heads stuck, and it's just not a good thing. I mean, there's getting to be so many of us on this old earth. We need to start taking care of it. You know, I'm just one person, but like I say, me and Arlene were walking down the beach there in Barrio Beretta. We picked up a few things, and it wasn't much, but every little bit helps. Yeah, I guess if everybody picked up one plastic bottle or one can or one glass bottle a day off the side of the road or out of a parking lot, it'd go a long ways. Yeah, Central Coast, I've never had a drone. But I think that'd be awesome. I don't know if I could fly it or not. I guess good after I got practice, but some of his videos are awesome. Yeah, I agree, Duty Ron. Yeah, just one bottle at a time. I'm on Instagram, SF Rose, but I have no idea what my name is. My my youngest daughter, she's got me on Instagram, and she's got me on what's that other thing, Twitter. But I'll be honest with you, I don't know the first thing about Twitter, and I don't know the first thing about Instagram, but I'm on there. I don't even know what my name is. Yeah, they did, Central Coast. They're there for a long time. It seems like people were just doing it. No, SF Rose, I don't even know what my darn login is, my name or nothing else on Twitter or Instagram. I don't know. All I know is I'm on there. My daughter set it up for me, but I don't know the first thing in the world about it. I've never been on Twitter and sent a tweet or whatever you call it, and I've never posted nothing on Instagram. But back to what I was talking about, folks. If everybody grabbed up one bottle a day, that's one less bottle that's in the environment. Yeah, Central Coast, that's true. And Finn Snow, he does a lot of underwater video. There's several of the bigger Filipino channels. They'll go diving and snorkeling and filming underwater. I hear you, SF Rose. I don't know. Maybe I'll try to figure it out one day. I just never had no thoughts about that Instagram or Twitter stuff. Lord, I don't even know how to run this YouTube thing halfway. Or not even halfway. Maybe a quarter of what you can do with this YouTube thing. I don't know none of that stuff. Didn't grow up with it and don't know that much about it. I see some of these folks, these awesome channels. I hear you, Gimma, that's right. I didn't grow up with computers. We didn't have none of that stuff. It's like this iPhone I got. That thing will do 1,000 times more stuff than I know how to do with it. I don't know half the thing this iPhone will do. Shoot, it took me 2 days on this iPhone to make that little banner thing that I put up. Everybody kept saying you needed a banner. It took me 2 days just to make that banner I got that says Hillbilly. It's hard to do on this phone. Hey Megan, how you doing? Glad to see you on the live stream. I hear you, Central Coast. That's me. A lot of people ask me, hey, what's your phone number? I'm like, shoot, I don't know. I don't call me. I have to look it up. And my company phone, I ain't got a clue what my phone number is on my company phone. I always have to look that up, pull out one of my business cards, because I don't have no idea what my company phone number is. Okay, SF Rose, I appreciate you coming in. No worries. I got you, SF Rose. I appreciate you sticking around. All right, Central Coast Bass, I appreciate you coming by. You're welcome anytime. Yeah, Megan, my shirt looks kind of like some of my sunsets there at the house. That sun is beating down. See you, Central Coast. Have a good evening again. Thanks for coming by. Hey, Duty Ron, I appreciate it, sir. Appreciate you stopping by. Anybody don't have Duty Ron, y'all, grab him up. He's got an awesome channel. Nah, SF, I can't do that. Okay, Cardosa, appreciate you coming by. Yeah, I still haven't even checked into my hotel for tonight. I still got to unload my car and check in and all that good. Thanks again, Duty Ron. I appreciate it. Enjoy your dinner. All right, guys. Yeah, I think I'm gonna shut this thing down. Lord have mercy, my phone says I've been on here for 132 minutes. I appreciate everybody that came by. I really do. And if I get time, I might jump back on here at around that. What do you do for work? I manage underground utility locators. We're the folks that protect lines under the ground when people dig in the ground. But yeah, if I get some time later, maybe I'll go back live again here later on this evening, folks. And just if you got time, stop in and chat. But I appreciate everybody that came by. Thanks for all those thumbs up. I appreciate it. And like I say, folks, if I go live later on, stop back in and we'll talk. But if not, I appreciate it. And if I don't get back live again tonight, maybe we'll go live again tomorrow and just sit around and chat. But I appreciate it, y'all. Thanks. Have a great evening.